welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor's sideline, it's the Vikings headman Kevin O'Connell. His guys struggling at this point of the year, just 2 wins in their last 7 games. On the other side, you've got the Cowboys head coach. His team already has the X by their name. They have clinched the division. Now it's all about best seeding in the NFC playoffs. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So the Vikings come out. Technically, it is year 2 for J.J. McCarthy, but really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback of the Vikings.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
Moore going in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll put Addison in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Minnesota.
16 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marked him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Vikings.
In motion, it's Jefferson. He'll run. This is Mason. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Shelby Harris. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, three-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Go play action. It's Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. That's made by Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. They'll run, it's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. To the left side, he's got Tobin.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's hauled in at the 2.
I like the play call on 3rd and goal there, giving the ball to your back and seeing if he can punch it in. But now it really sets up a pretty interesting decision. Does the play caller and the head coach want to roll the dice and go for a touchdown, or are they happy just settling for a field goal?
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Mason. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. DeMarion Overshown there on the tackle. They'll put Addison in motion. On the ground is Mason. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Trevon Revel there to make the play. 3rd down, 3 to go. To throw, it's McCarthy. Now, screen sent up from Mason. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's Ryan right now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for our Cowboys.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Third and a yard.
Brings up third down and 1.
We'll try to run for it with Williams. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0.
Vikings, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is McCarthy. He's got this on target to Everson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep, and it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's complete to Mason. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
With the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Moore going in motion. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Vikings.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Vikings 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They'll throw again. Dak to the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Pistol now for Prescott. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Now it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Second down, Prescott. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 41-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. So they send in Will Riker for this field goal try. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Now Kevin O'Connell will send out the field goal unit. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports
Our spin through the
report.
NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Lions win it by a field goal, 24-21 the final score. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And this is Brandon Cooks. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Saints get their third win as they come away with the victory. One more to show you. Let's go to Philadelphia. It's the Eagles taking on the Raiders. And it's Zamir White. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. The Raiders find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, let's give you a chance to look at the playoff picture in the NFC with 1 month remaining in the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. A return coming from the 14. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
On the play fake, Dak. Working across the field, that's Pickens. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll play action. It's Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Prescott. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Again, Prescott to the air. Got a man. That's Tolbert. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down. Cowboys.
14 yards. That's another Cowboy.
To the air again. Prescott. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. And that last throw not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but he does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Williams trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of
A little closer. Here's second and goal. Play fake. Prescott. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead.
Vikings 7.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports. sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. A little play action here with McCarthy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. DeMarvion Overshown. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Prescott now. Now a screen set up for Blue. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And he will get into the end zone. David Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the run to the right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now give up the middle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the left side, he's got Tolbert. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
On the ground, this is Williams. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go again with Williams. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
12 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
On play action, here's Dak. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Vikings 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He'll try and get there on the ground. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored.
And he will do it himself. He's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This is one of the more impressive drives that we've seen in a while here, Mike, and to cap it off, it's a simple read option. But for some reason, the defense just doesn't account for the quarterback keeping the ball. And by the time they realize who has it, he's in the open field and on his way for 6.
Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. The Vikings are able to cut into the deficit.
Vikings 14.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go.
some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
30-yard line. Brings up third down.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line.
Cowboys field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. That's caught by Lamb. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. Oh, wait. Hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.